Niagara Parks' newest landmark attraction is scheduled to open on Canada Day in Queen Victoria Park. CEO David Adames is excited for the public to experience this 115-year-old engineering marvel, now called the Niagara Parks Power Station.
This is a proud moment in Niagara Parks history. Niagara Parks was founded back in 1885, and about 20 years later, this power station was built. And it stopped making power in 2006. So for the last number of years, we've been thinking about what to do as an adaptive reuse project. So we're forging ahead with creating a brand new attraction, which we're going to open on July 1st.
Tell me about the first phase of this attraction.
We're calling it the generator floor tour, or the daytime experience. So guests will arrive here at the Power Station Plaza, which is going to be spectacular. A nice connection to Table Rock, to Falls Incline Railway. And then they'll be entering the spectacular copper doors. And then there'll be the moment of awe when they walk into the generator floor, which we call the Cathedral of Power. All of the generators are still intact. All of that technology will be there to showcase. So that'll be the daytime tours, both guided and self-guided. 1 year after we open the first phase, we'll be opening the spectacular underground tail race experience. What guests will do, they'll go down an elevator, a glass elevator, down 180 feet. They'll descend, sort of looking at all the different layers of the power station as they go. They'll arrive in this large wheel pit and then be able to walk 2,000 feet to a viewing portal on the Niagara River.
David, what's been the vision of Niagara Parks for this power station?
So Niagara Parks has always had a proud history of developing different attractions to explore the whole 56-kilometer Niagara River corridor. But in the heart of Queen Victoria Park, we have the 3 decommissioned power plants. It was the vision of our board chair, Sandy Bellows, who wanted to see the adaptive reuse of the former Canadian Niagara Power Station, now called the Niagara Parks Power Station. And we're going to tell so many stories through this attraction. At its core, it's about harnessing the power of the falls for hydroelectric power generation, which is still a remarkable part of Niagara's current history, pardon the pun there. Again, we're going to tell the history of it, but it still exists today with the Adam Beck plant on the North Parkway as well.
Ron Carpenter, Engineering Senior Project Manager for Niagara Parks, oversees all of the construction being done to the 60,000 square foot facility.
One of the biggest things was taking technically an industrial plant and making it compliant to allow public in. So we're looking at compliant issues such as sprinkler systems, fire alarm systems, proper washrooms. Again, one of the funny quirks that we have is this facility used to produce power. Now we had to bring power into the plant to supply, of course, all of our culinaries, our retails, our attractions, etc.
Opening day is almost here. What's left to be done?
To get ready for July 1st, we've got a lot of our construction is well underway. All our infrastructure is in place. We have a fair bit of landscaping to finish off. This will be a labor of love for quite a few years moving forward. But for our July 1st target, you can see behind me, we've restructured the front of the building. We're trying to clean up any stonework, millwork, windows trim. Of course, safety was the number one, going through, making sure everything is safe for the public. And now we're just getting into those finishing touches or enhancing certain aspects to bring back the original look.
We'll be installing 3 exhibits that we've been working with our sister agency, Science North. The one model is the flow model, which will really give a great orientation to how the power station worked. So this will be one of the first exhibits that our guests see when they come into the building. We have the control panel and also a life-size penstock that's also being constructed. So those 3 exhibits. Merrick contractors are finishing the work on the retail area, the washrooms, so the back of house space. And last but not least is the installation of the evening sound and light immersive experience. So Think Well will be installing the final touches during the summer months, and we open that on September 3rd.
For more information on the grand opening of the power station, visit niagaraparks.com. Reporting for The Source, I'm Mark Wikobrado.